Good morning. It is Monday morning, about 20 minutes after 9. E for eminywizard.com and marketwizards.com. And reminding traders to use risk capital you can afford to lose if you're playing this game. Very, very challenging game for those that don't understand squeezes and don't understand targets and don't understand how to use a stop loss. So make sure you protect yourself from yourself. It's my best advice I can give you. Play defense. All right, I had suggested several ideas starting last week and even before that we're heading up and everybody is looking down, calling for some kind of a major crash. We've gone too far. And most traders still don't get it that there's an agenda and a game that's being played and continue to get squeezed. And the bots can play this game a lot easier than we can, admittedly. They have no fear. They don't look at a chart and say, that's too high. They just say, let me at them. Tell me what you want me to do. We need to play the same way if we're going to play this game well. Here's our overnight range. Targets we had suggested on the upside, make sure you are paid by 08 to 12.5. That is our primary objective for today, and above that's good fortune. I had proposed the 30-minute chart in play. Anybody that looked overnight, I had posted that last evening, that make sure you are paid by 94 to 95.25 on a retest. That was that late close. And so we've got continuation above that 98. And so far this morning, we've been just trapping and squeezing, trapping and squeezing. And this target has come together from what I had proposed last week. So when will the squeeze end? We don't know, but we do know that typically it's easier to squeeze in overnight low volume. Angels and demons. 95.75 is the angel. This 02 area, I said, I think will become pivotal, and we're going to use that as a pivot. And so far that's come together. And this is just educated guessing because you've seen markets move like this before, albeit in, lower denominations, 2600s and 2700s and 2500s and so on. So you have an idea about what the game is. So anybody that coming into the open, anybody that is up here at the 08, make sure you're paid or stops up, however you choose to play it. And this was our primary target, realistically. And we're going to look at the monthly chart. And we can certainly see just how powerful this push has been for the month of February. And you will recall that I've said that I don't think February is going down this year. I think we're going up, at the very least sideways. And I said that was last year. Everybody's remembering last year, and the law of alternation says we're going up. So anybody that's already been blessed with a good run this morning, make sure you are paid or stops up by the open. And be very careful this morning about some type of a minor new high that suddenly turns around and starts to chop and then comes back. I'm not calling a plunge. I'm just saying a lot of times they'll back and fill a little bit. And let's go take a look at tunnel through time. Kind of adjusted these to try to show where we are hitting a boundary, because then it kind of helps to set it for the current volatility. Those of you who have the system, if you need help setting this chart or the widget, let me know. More than happy to do that today. RTH chart, legging off of that rain line and just powering up over the overnight. I have adjusted the Murray Math predictive model. Currently, this appears to be showing us the target is at 10, and then we can adjust this as we need to in the weekly. I've already adjusted this because the levels that were projected were too small. So for those of you who have the system, just you're working off this 73.44 and then 12 and a half, 28, 12 and a half. So those are the values that you're putting in. And the flipper is at 93. So if you had this and you're saying, hey, I'm getting near the edge, what do I do? All you do is just go and look to the up column and take those values to do that. And if that still doesn't cover it, then you go and just take that interval size and jump to the next one. I'm sorry, this should be from 93, not from 88. Well, it is 88 support, obviously, but that's your flipper. And we left off with with that idea that 88 had been big support, and we were going to jump up and look, first of all, to the 02s, to 05s, and then the 08. And if we bust 08, then you've got the 12. So that's the sequence I've been looking at.